and welcome back to GoldenGuildGaming. We did, in the end, combine with the 0 responses we got on Twitter and our own preference. We decided to just stick with watching the video and cut ourselves some slack. Happy Friday, by the way. Sorry if we're ruining it. But, yeah, we will just quickly, before the video, rather than after, we will give the guy some credit. This is Admiral Vic, I think it says. Yeah, Admiral Vic. Whoa, 4.5k subscribers. Good for you, Admiral Vic. We envy you.
Claps to you, my friend.
Shout out to Admiral Vic. Wow, this is a very popular video. But anyway.
How many views?
Like 765,000. Wow. A lot of people like BattleBlock Theater, man. But anyway. This is what we're doing.
With final song?
This is what we're doing.
Alright.
I salute you. I truly do. Now let's grab Hattie and blow this pop stand.
Excuse
hey,
you,
Hattie,
it's a soda
stop messing
stand.
Around, buddy. Everyone's waiting for us. Something's very wrong here. Well, if you can't carry yourself, then we'll carry you for you.
Okay then. I guess after beating Hattie...
Oh my lord, they have guns.
I guess after beating Hattie, you have to carry him out onto the friendship.
So we finally made it back to the boat after a harrowing, exhausting
Why don't they have
adventure.
subtitles on?
I bet your dogs are barking. I mean, let's face it, most of that ordeal was unpleasant to the point of sucking a whole lot. But now it's time to relax in the forbidden moonlight of yesterday's promises, whatever that means, and treat ourselves to a nice big mug of hot cocoa. What do you say,
Hot
Hattie?
cocoa sounds awesome.
But Hattie wasn't his normal jovial self anymore, children. He didn't say a word. He didn't even respond to hugs. Freaking hugs! He loves hugs. But he wasn't moving. He wasn't even blinking.
Even when the
Where's he
hat
gone
came
to?
off of him.
Where? Wiki,
Give me that funky beat. Now it's come to an end.
Well then,
We tried so
this is
hard, but lost it all.
this is much sadder than I thought it was going to be.
Best friend,
I remember hearing this
were
one.
my Paddington.
I didn't remember the fact. Well, I wouldn't have known the fact that
Who reached for
you don't actually get to save Hattie in the end.
hand to take your hand.
Well, that just kind of makes me even more happy that we did this.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been so frustrating to get there and we don't actually save Hattie. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm happy we did this. Wait. Then what was he even doing that
Wait.
entire time?
I love you, Hattie. So your best friend's a vegetable now. Blah, blah, blah. But you know what they say? When life gives you potatoes, you make potato salad. And I got just the recipe. Hit it! Buckle your pants, buckle your pants. Pull up your socks and dance. Buckle your pants. Buckle your pants. Buckle your pants, buckle your pants.
I gotta give it to this game.
Dance.
Has some of the best writing and the best narrator I've ever seen. Or heard, I should say.
Buckle your pants, boys and girls of all ages. Buckle your pants, or they might fall down.
Wouldn't like that. It's the shark.
Buckle your pants. Yes, you. Buckle your pants. Everybody, buckle your pants. But if you don't want to, no, that's fine.
Is he actually gonna be saved in the end?
Buckle your pants, or your pants will fall to the ground. Buckle your pants, just buckle them, babies, nice and tight, please. Buckle your
This game.
pants, buckle your pants, buckle your pants.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we just did this. Because even just from the little bit of frustration we had gone through, and Chris is not responding because he's busy singing along with the song in his head and lip syncing. But wait, is Hattie saved?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Wait, green means good.
Green does mean good, and go.
Uh-oh.
We're doing it! We're saving Hattie.
Oh, I get it. Because of them. Yes. It all makes
gotta be
sense
kidding me.
now.
It. Oh god. I'm just gonna. Oh god.
Well, how about we talk about that for the rest of the episode?
Yeah, so this is welcome to the Golden Guild Gaming podcast about BattleBlock Theater, where we look back on the series and be happy.
Yeah. You should just put like a podcast picture.
No, I will.
On editing.
Here's what I'll do. BattleBlock Theater soundtrack.
Ooh.
BattleBlock Theater complete soundtrack. Why not, man? Gonna move the mountains. I watched too much YouTube.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Guess I will have quieted it down by
Wait,
now.
you
so that it's
highlighted
not-
BattleBlock. Okay, never mind. It's gone.
I will have quieted it I will have quieted it down so it's not overpowering us or
Yeah.
anything. But Chris, what was your favorite part of the game? Why not start off with that?
I always love the beginning of the game. And then Sir Reginald comes up and says something like, I see, we're in quite a pickle. And then the one guy goes, really? What tipped you off, genius? Hey, be nice, would you?
So just the opening cutscene.
Yeah.
I also, one of my favorite moments with the narrator has to be, do you? I don't.
Do you?
I don't.
Do you? I
do. Welcome to BattleBlock Theater.
I used to quote that all the time, and I'm happy that now someone's actually played the game to understand it.
Because I love that quote. My favorite part of this game was absolutely the narration and the writing.
Oh, yeah, of course. I also loved when, like, the two cats were taking you as prisoner, and you're just walking down, and the one cat just goes, like, you're
And he
just walking,
tackles you.
and he just starts, like, hitting you a little bit, and your character's just, like, kind of
That's in the 100 subscriber highlight video.
Yeah, and I just love that, because then he progressively starts getting more, like,
Angry.
pushy and angry, and then he just, at one point, he just starts bashing your head down to the ground, and it's great.
It is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, that ties into what I said about the writing. I love it. And that's not to say that the gameplay was bad. This was an
No.
amazing platformer. It's just that because we had such, like, a time constraint and we're doing a Let's Play, like, we really couldn't finish the game. We couldn't... I mean, we could, but it wouldn't really be fun for us, and it wouldn't be fun for you guys.
Yeah.
Because imagine, next thing you're gonna see is Breath of the freaking Wild.
Yes.
Legend of Zelda on not the Switch, but it's still okay.
Yeah, it's still pretty amazing.
Because, here's how you know that, like, there is no real gameplay difference or, like, frame difference between the Wii U version and the Switch version and stuff. Because IGN, almost always, if there's any sort of difference that is notable, like in graphics or frame rate or anything, IGN will review a game for one system and then again for another. Like, here's the Nier Automata review for Xbox One. And that's the grade we gave it for that. Now here's the grade we gave it for PS4 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But IGN, for Breath of the Wild, they just graded it as a whole for Wii U and Nintendo Switch. Which leads me to believe that there can't really be any significant differences.
We're gonna start our playthrough and it's gonna be like
Broke.
frame by frame. Our characters, like Link, is just gonna be frame by frame walking through.
Yeah, like one frame every 5 seconds. We'd still be playing Breath of the Wild, man.
I can't complain.
Still probably... Is that better than the original Zelda? You're flicking around with the Wii U. I think that might be recording on the mic. But yeah, is that still better than the original Zelda, do you think?
What?
Like, that quality of frame every
Not
5
even
seconds?
close, no.
I wonder what that was, like 10 frames per second? 1 frame per second in the original Zelda? 5?
I don't know. I've never played the original Zelda, so
Neither have I. Maybe we could do that as a weekend series sometime.
that'd be interesting.
You know, right now, at
Yeah.
the time of this recording, it's actually this thing called Zelda Weeks. Weeks, plural. Which is this thing that Nintendo Collection, which is a Nintendo group that has a collection of, like, all of the rare Nintendo stuff. But yeah, Nintendo Collection they named the last 2 weeks of May Zelda weeks, where like you celebrate all things Zelda, and there are a bunch of sales and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
But anyway, we've been going for a little over 10 minutes now. Thank you so much for sticking in with us through all of BattleBlock Theater, and we're sorry it had to end this way, but it's what needed to happen. And
I'm sure you guys just love
understand.
Yeah, you guys understand, and you're fine with just seeing the ending, because who isn't fine with watching the narration and the writing of the game?
Because that's the best part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, we will see all of you next time on Golden Guild Gaming with more of something that's not this. Bye!